The occasion is simple and brief. It is my opportunity to formally announce the launch of my campaign for the office of President of the Football Association of Zambia for the term 2025 to 2029. It is a position that I've been privileged to serve in the last 8 years. I also want to place on record my sincere gratitude to all the football administrators, the soccer fans, as well as all the stakeholders who've been with me in the last 8 years of being FAZ President. This Saturday, and for many of us here and lots of others out there across the length and breadth of the country, the afternoon is already taken up with what has always been our favorite pastime, watching or indeed playing the sport that we love so much, football. Whether it is watching a match at the top end of our Zambia Premier League, ZPL, going to cheer your neighborhood heroes in a FAZ Division 1 game, or our Women's League, or indeed taking the kids to their first kick about at an academy. There is no missing the fact that Zambians are passionate about football. And if you've attended a ZPL match in the last couple of seasons or simply followed it from the comfort of your home via TV, you will have noticed a huge leap in the number of fans walking through the gates of our stadia on a weekly basis. We are well on our way back to the heydays of the sellout crowds that characterize both the league and international matches back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. If you talk about traditional derbies, we are already back there. Apart from copper, which is the biggest export from this country, our country's premier export, football is inarguably the next big thing for which Zambia is internationally known. From Samuel Zumunjovu to Godfrey Yuka Chitalu, Kalusha Bwalia to Christopher Katongo, Barbara Banda, and a whole lot more football household names. Our best talents have been acknowledged for their prowess on the field of play in Africa and indeed abroad over the years, and including now. Our fans have also acquired for themselves a reputation as being among the most passionate, well-behaved and loyal to their national team, as well as the local clubs they identify with. Whatever other cultural, political, religious, or even social standing we identify, collectively, there is no denying the fact that we Zambians are proud of our football heritage and the role it has always played in keeping our country united. This is exactly as it should be. There are those who have argued that I should consider standing aside for others. I will not dwell on that, except to say that given where we are in the development of our game and having got here working as part of a visionary, dedicated team of men and women in both the FAZ Executive Committee, the FAZ Council, and the Secretariat at the Football Association of Zambia, I believe that I have yet more to offer to help us to get to the next milestone as we march to being a top footballing nation again. Other candidates who are competing for the same position that I am are free to make their cases to those privileged to vote and to the general public whose taxes help to finance our game and whose presence at our matches help to create the conditions that make each visit to the stadium an experience to look forward to for the young, old, men and women. Ladies and gentlemen, much of the 8 years of my time in office was marked by a myriad of challenges in trying to lay the ground for the short-term, medium-term, and long-term vision that we had set for ourselves when we assumed office in 2016 and were re-elected in 2021. The criticism for the initial failings was noted, taken on board, and I am happy to say it provided valuable lessons and the impetus needed to keep us going.